Hi, my name is Michael Liu, and I'm going to talk about the perception model. So, why is the perception model important? Well, let's consider a scenario. What do you think if an armed person is walking towards you? You might be thinking about how you would react, but really, you do not have enough information to make a decision about what to do. What if the person is a large man wearing a mask and sunglasses? On the other hand, what if the person is a wounded female security guard who is asking you for help? Various details have been added to the scenario, but the initial statement that an armed person is walking towards you holds true. Your reaction to both scenarios would be vastly different based on the details that were provided in addition to who you are as a person. So, what exactly is perception? Perception is how someone sees the world around them. It is influenced by many factors, which will be discussed more later when organizing is discussed. Perception involves taking in the stimuli around you and using personal experiences and previous knowledge to decide what the stimuli mean. This could mean the difference between running from a bear or trying to get its attention. One may be chasing you, and one may be behind an enclosure right in front of you. The perception model explains how we see the world around us by breaking it down into 3 steps: selecting, organizing, and interpreting. So the first step is selecting. Selecting involves deciding what stimuli around us are important and should be given our attention. Stimuli are received through the 5 senses of smell, feeling, sight, hearing, and tasting. At all times, we are receiving input from all these 5 senses, but it is not always relevant. For example, if you are driving on a windy road and chewing gum, the taste of gum is most likely not something you're thinking about, even though it is sending signals to your brain via taste buds. Our brain decides what stimuli should be given attention out of all the possible stimuli in our environment. The next step is organizing. Organizing involves examining the stimuli that were previously selected and determining what is going on. This step varies depending on the experience and previous knowledge of the individual who is organizing the stimuli. For example, if someone were to have a rash all over their body and reach out to shake your hand, a natural reaction would be a reluctance to do so. However, if you are a doctor and you recognize the rash as non-contagious, you may shake the person's hand without hesitation since you know that it will not negatively affect you. The previous knowledge you have on the rash will affect how you organize the visual stimuli of seeing a person with the rash. The next step is interpreting. This step involves deciding whether the stimuli you have received is positive, negative, or neutral. This step will help someone decide how to respond to the stimuli and whether or not a response is necessary. Someone seeing a car speed by at 90 miles per hour may ignore the car and continue with their life because there's nothing they can do. However, if this person is a police officer, they may decide to chase the person down and give them a speeding ticket because they have determined that this stimuli is negative and they are responsible for doing something about it. So, in summary, the perception model is a valuable tool that can be used to understand why individuals see the world around them the way they do. It involves selecting what stimuli should be given attention, interpreting the stimuli using your past experiences and knowledge, and organizing the stimuli into a positive, negative, or neutral light. Thank you.